Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So I really enjoyed the first two parts of this story. I find it to be a really fascinating plot. I have a couple of questions that I would love to be answered, but I'm excited to watch the last two parts. Let's get into it. I'd say pretty dramatic to just fall and have your face fall off, but you know, have to do it for the reveal. Oh no. Oh! Oh man, is she gonna run into the doctor and he's gonna think that she's still an android? Ah!
Oh, hello.
Ah!
Resistance is inadvisable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so not running into Sarah Jane. Got it. I feel like that's not gonna be that sturdy.
Our simulated Earth village will evaporate. And you with it.
Really enjoying this, huh?
Oh boy. The idea that they simulate Earth to practice invasions is all really interesting, I think.
It's an artificial irony.
Oh, okay. So I guess that was wrong.
10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fun times. Oh, is that their, like, actual planet? I assume.
Let us report this to Stigron.
Stigron? Who's Stigron? Move!
Man, we have a lot of not Harrys this season.
What harm can they do now? Locked away in a cell.
Oh, well, you just wait and see, sweetie.
The knowledge and experience of a Time Lord would make a useful addition to the Kral databanks.
Sure.
So everything we've seen has been a fake?
Yes.
The village?
Yes, and the woods and the defense station. Every last detail copied
And
down,
Benton!
including the inhabitants.
They've hardly made a slip. One or two, perhaps, like mint fresh money, all the same date.
I've been listening to your conversation.
Well, nobody's perfect.
I hear you're impressed by all brilliantly planned by Stigron, the chief scientist.
But helped by you. He couldn't have done it without your knowledge and memory.
The Krauts have a
Right.
technology. And they reconstructed me, Miss Smith, in every detail. Except the one eye that, for some reason, couldn't be found. Oh no, I owe them everything.
Oh my.
They what?
The Krauts have promised me that no humans will be harmed, as long as they obey the ultimatum. That's
probably not gonna
See, the
happen.
Krauts. See, Stigron's machine extracts and feeds into a computer the memory and entire intelligence of any living being. It's painful, I know, but it's better than dying.
Service mechanics move to leader rocket loading bay now.
Now trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I don't know that we're gonna trust you, but okay. Yeah.
You will come with me?
Oh no.
Careful. Good money, Sarah. And don't waste the water. Remember, it's an excellent conductor.
Oh my god, he just jumped. Oh right. Well, we're just gonna... Well, listen, if you're gonna scan his memories, he's got quite a few, so... Might take a second.
The androids will disseminate a virus. It will cause a contagion so lethal, the Earth will be rid of its human population within 3 weeks. I shall remain inside until the virus has done its work. And then I shall signal Marshal Chidaki to bring in our invasion fleet.
Interesting.
Firstly, something will go wrong, Stigron.
Oh.
Nothing will go wrong.
Well, at least he's confident. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh!
Your brain tissue will expand under the stimulation until, eventually, Your skull bursts. I imagine it'll be a most disagreeable death.
Oh my god! That's horrible! Great. Thanks for sharing. Sarah Jane to the rescue. We love. Oh, no, wrong switch? No, oh, okay, it worked out. I thought it got worse. Okay.
Their names are Olga, Masha, and Irena. Are you listening to me?
I'm Sarah.
I feel disorientated.
It's the disorientation center.
That makes sense.
Come on, here's a launching area.
That makes sense.
Clifford, ship.
10, 5, 4,
In you go, quick!
I'm behind you.
Oh, what fun.
We're on the way. The G-force cut the blood supply to what we humans laughingly call our symptoms.
Oh my god!
I hate sarcasm, especially when I'm dying.
It's a gentle massage.
Oh, what fun.
Oh, no, no.
I imagine they'll work well enough for the androids to survive impact. But we could be in for a nasty jolt.
So,
Oh,
provided we
great.
don't burn up on re-entry and aren't suffocated on the way down, we'll probably be smashed to a pulp when we land.
Exactly.
Yay!
Sarah?
How long before we start all this?
Quite soon. They're beaming us through the space-time warp now.
Oh no! Well, we have some problems to solve.
What could possibly happen to the Doctor in Devesham Woods?
It's just that I've never known him leave the TARDIS with a key in it before.
Come along, men. Crayford's been spotted on the scanners. Oh, there.
I'm receiving you loud and clear.
Okay, XK5, stand by.
I know that they're in for a lot worse, but like,
Oh, yes.
I'd be very worried about this guy's mental state if he's been
Hello,
out there.
Clifford.
Okay.
Colonel.
What's that?
The entry?
Not yet, sir.
Shenanigans.
There's something else coming in on the same path.
See, Benton's like, something's up. He knows. He knows. Look at that face. He's perplexed.
You're looking good, Commander.
Good to meet too. I hope you've got some champagne on ice down there, have you?
If I were them, I would be like, okay, if he lost an eye, where did he get the eye patch?
Doctor?
But I guess, I mean, universe is a big place, probably eye patches around. Never mind. Oh no, it's gonna be Droid Doctor.
Well, my replica wouldn't be as glad to see you as I am.
Oh, well that's sweet. Oh boy. What a mess.
Can you tell me where I can find the commanding officer?
Yes, sir, it's in the scanner room.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir, can I see your pass, please? Yes, that's all right, sir, thank you.
Thank you. Is this the first time you've seen me today?
What? Yes, sir.
Good. Now, if you do see me again today, I want you to report it to me immediately. I'll be with the CO.
Funny.
Harry, can you hear me?
Hello, Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it is. Don't go into that rocket.
I don't understand. What the dickens is going on?
Just trust me, Colonel.
What the dickens?
Very well, Doctor, but the explanation had better be good.
It will be, thank you.
What is going on here?
Ah, Benton!
Nothing taken away.
No. No. Taken where? No.
Crayford sold you out to the Kralls.
Kralls? Never heard of them.
Never heard of them.
I'll not have my command infiltrated by aliens. Sir, they may already be among us.
They've made replicas of you and Harry, Colonel.
Of me?
Yes.
Confounded cheek, how dare they?
Colonel, I think I should run a complete medical check.
Oh dear.
Good idea, Sullivan.
It's a robot detector. It lights up in the presence of androids.
Thing must be faulty.
I don't think so. I see I was just too late. A pity you had to find out. We didn't want any shooting until the takeover was complete. Hello, Doctor. We've been waiting for you. You know, the resemblance is astonishing. For a moment, I thought I was seeing double.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This way!
Oh my god! He dove! Woo! He dove.
Where are you going?
To the scanner room. You stay here, Sarah.
Why does she have to stay there? Why can't we just buddy system? It's just like, it never works out. I swear. Okay. Whatever.
Hold it, Doctor.
Whatever. No!
Don't
You
be a
go
fool,
away.
Ben. Doctor's not here. He's at large somewhere in the complex.
Oh, yes, of course, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right, Benson, but keep your wits about you. Nobody knows who's who around here.
Okay. Okay.
Hold it, Doctor.
Don't be a fool, Benton. I'm one of you. Satisfied.
He passed me just a minute ago.
Which way did he go?
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh boy. Also, where's real Benton? Is he okay?
All we have to do is
Check on
switch on the power.
A clever way to jam Android circuits, but not quick enough.
Oh, this guy.
What's going on? Did Sigrid promise me there would be no killing?
Fool. Do you really think the crowds will spare humanity?
Damn.
Stigron has a virus in your ship that will destroy every man, woman, and child in the world.
Damn.
Sigrid wouldn't do that. He's a
Sweetie, I don't know that you have the best judge of character.
You were hijacked by the crowds, Crayford. Nothing went wrong with your rocket. You weren't even injured. Take off the eye patch and look for yourself.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh! He did a kicky kick. Well, that didn't work out. Jeez. Ow. Damn. Okay. Oh, not the freeze frame. Freeze frame. Okay.
You were to have been the first human victim of the billions to be destroyed by this.
Ah, no, thank
How did you
you.
escape death?
You have betrayed me.
Betrayed you, but you are no longer of any value.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, lots of fighting going on. Oh god. Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that is not good. Oh, let me tell you, that's not good. Okay, can we stop?
Don't waste any tears on him, Sarah. He's only an android. I reprogrammed it to confuse Stigron.
I love that. Oh, well, yep, sure.
This really is fun.
Are you sure? After you?
I'm going home, and I'm going by taxi.
I'll make you an offer. I'll take you home.
How can I refuse?
Oh, he's not gonna take you home. It's a little kidnapping thing. Okay, guys, this was quite something. What's his name? The villain came in and was like, you're the first test subject or whatever with the poison, and I don't know, I didn't realize that he was talking about like before when she was supposed to drink it. I just was like, oh my god, because I thought he was gonna like force feed her or something. He probably would have, I feel like, if he had the opportunity. Okay, let me just say, oh god, I don't even know what to say about this. I really loved this story. I thought it was great. I thought interestingly, the first two parts were very kind of lots of mystery, lots of questions getting sort of brought up and trying to figure out what's going on. Whereas I feel like the third and the fourth part kind of definitely sort of are the response to the first two parts, which I did like that a bit. Love seeing Benton again, of course, obviously. We have to make sure he's okay. But yeah, I really loved this story. I liked the plot of it. I like the idea that they were doing trial runs and test runs and for what invasion would work. It almost kind of, I guess in a way, sort of reminds me of like the Sontaran experiment, where there was like these tests and trial runs that they wanted to be prepped before like doing a full invasion. I will say the guy was, I mean, the crawl, is that how you say that? A little cocky, a little confident that everything was going to go completely according to plan. And, you know, the guy who was stranded in space, I found him to be fairly interesting of a character. And the reason being, you know, when something like that happens to you, you have to think that you're going to cling on to whoever saves you or whatever hope you find. You know, just, I assume, can be very lonely and terrifying and all of that. It was really interesting when they were waiting for him to sort of show up, the Harry and Benton and the not Lethbridge Stewart. I don't know his name. But there seemed to be a little bit of an atmosphere, although Benton looked a little skeptical, but like there seemed to be a little bit of an atmosphere of like, you know, this is a great day, he's finally home. And yes, that's true. I don't want to discount that by any means. However, I feel like it's slightly more bittersweet if somebody, like if people found somebody who's been lost for that amount of time and you don't really know what they've gone through. You don't really know what's happened to them. And to me, it just felt a little bit like it would have been a little bit more of a bittersweet tone because you don't really know what they would have been going through mentally. And they didn't know. I mean, obviously, that he had like an invasion in tow and everything like that. But I actually found his character to be interesting, more so because of what happened to him and how easily manipulated he was able to be because he was in such a vulnerable situation. I thought that was really interesting. And the fact that he felt so betrayed at the end, I don't know, I found him to be kind of fascinating of a character. Obviously I love, any stories that sort of have to do with UNIT. This was a little bit, and obviously we got to see Harry and Benton in the final part, the actual Harry and Benton, a little bit, which is always great, and I always love that. But I really love the dynamic, again, between the Doctor and Sarah Jane. I think that they do work well together. And, I will say, and I will say in every story, and I will continue to say in every story, that every time they split up, that it's not a good idea. Now, I just want to clarify when I say that. That doesn't mean that I don't think that Sarah Jane can hold her own, because she can, and she's proven that time and time again, and I love that about her. However, it just seems to always go wrong. And it's like, hey, we've arrived in this super dangerous situation that we can tell is possibly super dangerous. Let's split up. It's like, I would not be about that life. I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense to me unless there is a like this needs to be done over here and this needs to be done over here, and we have to split up. But I would say a good portion of the time that they split up in this show, it's not necessary. That's just my opinion. Every so often, the Doctor will certainly be like, stay here because what he's about to do is dangerous. I understand that. There's exceptions to the rule. But you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. But I love their dynamic together. I do love that Sarah Jane can really hold her own and in certain situations. I loved the fact that we had a android doctor along with an android Sarah Jane in this story. That was kind of fun. And, you know, the fight scene was very dramatic and I loved it. It made me feel like I was watching the Third Doctor again with all the kicking. Third Doctor's better at the kicking. No offense. No offense. But he got height with that kick, okay? He could... Bitch could be a rocket. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway. Really fun. I like this story a lot. And I think in general, it's a good time. Maybe not the most epic storytelling or anything like that, but I found it really fascinating, really interesting. And I like the focus on the guy who was sort of, you know, lost in space, so to speak. And I thought it was great. I really, truly enjoyed it. And yeah, I think that is about it. If you'd like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.